Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, how long do we have to know each other in order to give her over to the US? Do we have to limit on the time before she's eligible to come? First of all, take your time to know her, of course. Uh, Only 1 week, 2 weeks, in 1 month, and that's not the right time. Take your time and obviously visit to her and see how she lives in Africa, uh, everything, right? That she are really good people. That's what I mean. And then you guys talking about if you guys are willing to wait all that time. I don't know how is the waiting list in Africa. I have no idea. But for example, in Colombia, in Mexico, in DR, in around South America, the waiting list to get at least the tourist visa is really long. So I don't know how it's in Africa right now. But yeah, just take your time, and obviously, if you are really sure to be with her, if you want her in the US, just start. You need to start the process. You are the one because you are the US citizen. Okay, what's the best places to meet beautiful women like you? Thank you a lot. Um, okay, if you ask me, Colombia, Colombia, a beautiful woman everywhere that you go, everywhere. So I always, that's one of the things that I really proud of when people ask me outside of Colombia, like, where you from? I say Colombia. Say, there's any beautiful woman in Colombia? Say, Colombian women are very beautiful. Physically, they're very beautiful. So I can't deny that part. It's true. We have so many gorgeous women around here. One of the things, should I look for the red flags when I'm meeting a Colombian woman? Oh, I think I got that video. No, I think no, I got that video, red flags, on here under Wallace TV. So you should look at them because I got a couple videos and I'm talking about red flags when it comes to dating in Colombia. Robbie. Okay. Okay, there we go. The next one. Uh the next one. The consultant or the attorney knows if she will be approved before the interview. Obviously, if you hire an attorney for all this process, will be U.S. Tourist visa or the K1 visa. Obviously, he already know by his experience is she gonna get approved or not. So the U.S. tourist visa. Okay, let's see what she do. Nothing. Sh at least she's going to college. No, that is a big red flag. Um, that's the thing. Starting from there, we have a problem. So he already knows, or she already know, the attorney. Um, if your girlfriend is able to go to she's eligible, o elegible in español, to go to the U.S. They already know by the information. They already know. Okay. In words, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't work. She doesn't have a contract. She only works in that company for 1 year. No. So analyze all those things. Okay. She doesn't have any types of family types here in Colombia. No, because I know cases that there are girls that they already have U.S. visas, but those U.S. visa expire, and right now they start to do a new application or renew. But if they can still prove they're coming back to Colombia, those visas are denied. So doesn't matter if she already have a visa. Doesn't matter. She needs to prove right now that she is coming back. I'm talking about the U.S. tourist visa and she is coming back to the country. That's the part. And the K1 visa, of course, the K1 visa is very short. They already know she's going to live there in the US. She's going to have a green card, everything. But is the part, the requirements in the blood test. So that's what I explained before. The blood, what is the blood test about? Okay. Okay. The next one. Once she is in the States, you are responsible for her financially and health insurance, even if she disappears. Yeah, before it was 10 years. Right now, what I read about it with the because Trump changed it is for life. You are responsible for her for life. Oh, the sponsor. Let's say that you couldn't be her sponsor because you don't make enough money. So your dad was the sponsor, right? To take her to the US. She ran away. You guys separate, you guys got married, of course, but you guys divorced, didn't work out. Your dad is her sponsor, so that means that your dad is her responsible for whole life in the US. Okay, so that's another thing, you guys, and I think, no, I think that's the biggest thing that you need to thinking about it to start the K1 process. So that's what I mean. Think with your head, with your brain over here, and nothing with your second head over there. Because that's the part when you that effect that I'm in love, she's amazing. But wait a minute, we're getting divorced, and your attorney say you are responsible her for the rest of her life. But we're not living together. Doesn't matter. You are the one who applied for the K1 visa. You put all the paperwork, you sign the paperwork. So yeah, you guys know about insurance and financial better than me because I'm not living in the US. So that's the part. Okay. So that's a big tip that you need to know if you take your lovely girlfriend to the US. Okay. Okay. I never understood the waiting to rush to get someone here. A woman rushing should be a red flag. The process take years come. Exactly. Exactly. For you, your relationship is gonna work. Here on the US doesn't matter. It's gonna work. Okay. If you work as a teamwork. Okay. Yeah, it's super patient. Really patient. It's just patient. That's it. That's the word. Patient. You and her. There's no other way. And I hear this a lot. But I have someone in the US, they can do something. No, no, baby, no, it's not like that. You think this is Colombia that you put money under the table to, may or rush the process. Is not the US, it's not like that. No. What are you talking about? That's the US embassy. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, she must be employed, but less than 1 year. She's considered no valid. What are you saying? Exactly, because this is a perfect question for a U.S. tourist visa, right? Oh, if she applied to do her application, the in the form in the application they ask for the 5 years, the last 5 years. What is your job for the last 5 years? Okay, so for them, and when she's in an interview, they want to know how long have been work with that company. If you just been work 6 months, 1 year, no, that's not a good thing. She needs to be with that company for at least 3 or 5 years. She needs to be, in other words, she needs to be or show or prove that she is stable with that company. That that is her big reason to coming back to Colombia. I've been working with my company for 10 years. Okay, good. How much money you make? What are your reason that you're going to the States? Tourist? That's the typical questions. Okay. But yeah, 1 year, no. It's a really weak answer. Okay. Okay. Okay? Thank you so much, starting from there, for being here. Do you personally recommend that men should bring their Colombian girlfriend to the U.S.? I don't recommend anything. I don't recommend anything because you guys are adults. You guys need to be smart enough and need to know what you guys want in your life. If you want your girlfriend to go take your girlfriend to the U.S. doing all the legal paperwork and all the visas or the K1 visa, okay, do it. It's your thing, but be sure that obviously it's a winning list. Be sure that even that you guys separate or divorce, you are responsible for her financially and health insurance for life. Okay, that's another thing. So it's just your decision. Okay. She got a U.S. tourist visa. Okay, good. She's going to visit to you, but she is coming back, right? She's coming back to her home country. Okay, it's your decision. Okay, you guys. So I don't recommend anything. It's your thing.